folks, and welcome to my new channel. My name's Kane and I'm about to start playing Gran Turismo 3, which I haven't played for probably about 20 years. So I think we're going to need to get ready for some extremely mediocre driving. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to Mr. McVagger from the Diecast Dragor channel for the inspiration for this, as he's doing the same thing at the moment. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below this video. And he does, as I say, he does this, but he also does some excellent diecast racing as well, so if you're interested in that, give him a look. So I'm going to do the career mode, and my aim is to get at least 3 races done per session. I'm going to try to drive as cleanly as possible, and I'm going to try to complete each cup before I move on to the next one. I'll be using a manual transmission and using a joypad for the controls, and I'm probably only going to go for the license tests as and when I need to, and won't move up to the next league until I've completed the league that I'm working on. So this is probably going to be absolutely horrendous, because I only played about 5 minutes of this to get back up to speed on it. Not done any real practice, just made sure that the controls work. I can't remember any of the tracks or any of the cars or really much about how the game works at all. So I hope that you enjoy joining me on this misadventure, and let's go get a car now and start racing. So the last time I did this, I made the mistake of picking a Volkswagen Beetle, which is extremely expensive and extremely slow, so it really didn't help me when I was trying to get started. It took a really long time before I was able to actually start driving. So this time round I'm going to try to pick a car that hopefully is going to be a little bit more useful. So I'm going to go for a Mazda MX-5, and I think I'm probably going to go for the cheapest one that I can get here, so we'll take this one. And we'll have it in, let's go for Montego Blue. Not going to worry too much about the specs, let's just get stuck in. So we do still have 1100 credits left, so we'll see if we can get a bit of tuning done to get the car a little bit faster. So if I remember rightly, I can make it lighter. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with the level 1. Okay. So let's just go. Let's get started. So we're in the Beginners League to start off with, and we'll start off with the Sunday Cup and the Super Speedway, which I think I probably need something as simple as possible to start off with, so let's see how this goes. Right, so I'm not going to do any qualifying, just going to start off at the back of the grid each time and see if I can work my way to the start. Alright. Okay, try to get used to the controls again. Pretty good pickup off the start. Ooh, weaving about. That's a good start. Alright, this is better than I expected. Eat my dust. Well, as long as I don't do anything too silly like this. Whoa. I think we should be okay for this race. Controls are very sensitive. Oh, a little bit of dust. No harm, no foul. And away we go. Oops. Wrong button. It's going to take a little bit of time to get used to the controls on this, I think. Bit ambitious with 5th gear, I think. Gosh, controls are very twitchy. And as you'll probably learn pretty quickly from watching me drive, the racing line is optional in my driving style. It'll be alright staying in 4th gear. Well, looks like 2 of them are keeping up with me, but they're not fast enough. Alright. And that's a pretty good start. So I absolutely don't expect any of the future races to be anywhere as easy as that. We don't need to watch the replays. Okay, race 1 done. So we'll see if we can get through all 3 of these. I don't expect to win the next 2, but I just need to get used to the controls and try to get a respectable finish, if nothing more. Okay, so we'll start at the back again. I have vague recollections of most of these tracks, but after Gran Turismo 3, I did have Gran Turismo 4, but I didn't really get into it. And then I did eventually get Gran Turismo 6, but again, I didn't have very much time working on it, so this is going to be a relearning experience for me. But at least the car is holding its own against these other cars. So if I don't achieve anything, it's entirely my own fault. Oh, hello. Lucky there. Pay a bit more attention. Alright, I think we might have him this time. Oh, maybe not. It was quite fast in a straight line. Oh no! Ha ha ha! There we go. Slight overcorrection there. And probably a bit hard on the brakes into that corner. I do seem to be fishtailing quite a lot as I come out of corners. Oh, I might have him this time though. Yes. This car definitely has the straight line speed to hold its own against these other cars. I remember in my first playthrough with the Beetle being left behind in every single race, never being able to keep up. Oops. Hello. He came through pretty fast there. But there we go again. It's got a pretty good pickup. Let's see if we can try to stay on the road. Ah, well, this is going better than I expected, I have to say. Even if my lines are not anywhere near perfect, still keeping up with them. Could have a chance here, actually. There we go. Just gotta try to hold it together. Alright. Let's come up the hill. Onto the start-finish straight. Might get this one, actually. It's looking promising. Yes. 2 out of 2. Now that was unexpected. Can we make it 3 out of 3? Very surprised at that result. That was really good. I think this car is actually a very good one. It's certainly keeping me in the hunt whilst I weave all over the track. So we'll now try the third race. Certainly not going to count my chickens though. A number of tricky corners in this one if I remember rightly. Again, a good start. We're up into second place. Ooh, that's not a good corner. Well, we didn't lose a place. Have to be a little bit cautious through these corners as I don't remember this circuit very well. So far so good. Just the one horrendous corner so far. Ah yes, I remember this now. Just throw myself into that corner. Worked out quite well. Oh, can I get through? Nope. That could be a problem. It's getting away. I can hear the other cars behind me. Okay. Made up some of that distance. Try to be a bit cleaner in the second lap. Oof, that was a bit rough. But there's a chance. Through we go. Okay. Oh no, done it again. Just try and make a quick getaway now before they catch me. A little bit fast into that one as well. We're still in first though. almost got a second on the car behind me. If I can just stay straight for a moment, that would be nice. Feel like that was a little bit sloppy. Can hear him behind me. Ooh, that was a bit loose. Yes, I feel like most of that lap could have been a lot better. But we're coming into the final chicane. Ooh! Right over the road. Oh dear. Well, we made it. And that was most unexpected. Very pleased with that. Finished up over a second ahead as well. Impressive. Alright. So that was that. Oh. And a Sprinter Trueno as a gift. Excellent. So now I have the option of keeping that or selling it. At this point, I think I will sell it, and I will take the money and use it to improve my Mazda. So we'll go back to the tune shop, see what we can do to boost further. So I think that actually all round it was pretty impressive. I'm going to... Should I put a turbo in it? Maybe it's a bit early for that. Yeah. I can't afford it anyway. Again, everything's a little bit pricey. So I might give it a new exhaust. Ah, there's the racing chip. That's what I was looking for before. So that gives us an extra 5 horsepower. So we'll go for that. And we'll fit it. And then I think we'll also take the exhaust and air cleaning. So that gives us another 7 horsepower. So this will hopefully help with the races to come, which are going to be harder. We'll fit that as well. Alright, so I think that's all we really need to do at this point in time. Just have a look at what's coming up next. So the next event will be the Clubman Cup, which we have a car that can qualify for, and these races I think are going to be a bit trickier for me because I have very little memory at all of Rome or Special Circuit 5, so well, we'll see what happens with that, but for today I think that's probably enough. Getting started. As I say, a lot more impressive than I was expecting there, but it's early days. So thanks very much for sticking around if you have done. I'll try to get these out on a pretty regular basis, and we'll see how far we can take this. I don't expect I'm going to get to the end of this, but I would like to try to take it as far as I can. So again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.